Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots.
Please welcome your 2027 New England Patriots.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces. In just his first season, it's their rookie out of Georgia.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, K, to the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First down, play action. He finds Diggs, right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it. For later, for that next third down coming.
They'll throw here on first. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. We get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball for 44. First and 10. A run to Mixon. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They go play action on first down. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
19, target, 19.
On the option, here's Mixon. Still fighting forward. And this is
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
from the red zone on first. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Crazy.
May will throw to get us started here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Raiders and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Here we go,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Well, you could see he gets the ball and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. First down from the 42. We send him left out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Raiders.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Milton Williams making the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the Patriots' 33-yard
Pass play now. Keeps on moving into the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. To throw here on 1st down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
14. Patriots nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They're cobbled together a yard there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal lines and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Raiders and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Las Vegas.
All set to go now from the 35.
Alert! Alert! Liking 18!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Low finding his back. Mixon. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set! 60. Huh.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Sticking to the air here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. As this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Here we go, the final weekend of the regular season, Week 18. Sort it out Sunday. Let's get to sort. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Eagles in the NFC East. And it's deep.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
A bigger play on the ground later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Raiders football. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Complete to Diggs out left. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Mixon. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Patriots nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Patriots offense all set to go. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, what's that? Ready, what's that? Five.
Here's made in the air. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here goes tonight.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's a gain of 5.
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Made to throw it. Away, and that's going to force 4th down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season.
Step it up. Get up already. That was the worst call ever. Man, come better than this. What is this? Seriously, who wants my jersey?
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, here goes tonight. I can't believe what I'm watching. Ready, what's that? Ridiculous. Take it out.
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play action. May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. That's completed out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To the air yet again, May. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Patriots 7.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Raiders and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. There's a dime up the middle. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.